Hello everyone, it's Bakunaga and we're watching Mortenax Blade's character trailer. Yeah, I know, it's a little late. I was busy with a lot of offline stuff and the new HSR patch came out on Sunday, which has never happened before. So in terms of schedule, I'm a little disorientated. But Blade looks really cool and I'm excited to see what they got cooking in his trailer. So let's watch Mortenax Blade's character trailer, Nirvana. Ooh. Who's talking? Oh, wait, is that Shuhu? Or is it the Abundance Aeon? Oh, like a discarded blade. Because his name is Blade. Oh, this music? Wait a minute. What in the banyo?
Sharp blade must first be broken.
Ooh, look at the art. It's all the Mara-stricken soldiers. Isn't that the blade he created from like shattered pieces? He's absorbing the blade. He's becoming one with the blade.
No longer possible.
Oh.
As this iron burns, will serve as the test.
His ult is so cool. Oh. It's like he cleansed himself. Oh, he's rejoining the Stellar Hunters. Oh, that's cool. The logo, it was like molten, like glowing metal cooling down. All right, let's take a second look to see like the minute details we could have missed. That flower. Is that the Shuhu? Is that Shuhu's flower? Or is that like the Mara? Or maybe it's his own Mara. It's growing out of his sword. That's crazy. Look at the way it like creeps into where he is. It's like the branches of a tree. Like how Shuhu kind of emerged out of him during the Trailblaze quest. So he's on this altar. And this altar is the same thing he's using as an anvil, right? So from like the Trailblaze quest, he absorbed Shuhu, and I guess it kind of burst out of him. Like he kind of like took on all the pieces of Shuhu and then combined it in his body, and it kind of burst out of him. So he's like in recovery right now, right? And I forgot like where they took him. I think Yao Guang had an idea where to take him to heal, like to recover. But is this like what he's going through to on the road to recovery? Like he's all this time he's been resisting the Mara, right? He's always been like, oh, the Mara, I'm suffering. But in his new form, it's like he's trying to like, is he clear of Mara? Is that what it is? Or is he now like, or is he now struggling more with Shuhu than Mara? Like, does he have the Mara? Or maybe like having Shuhu in his body got him more in control of the Mara? Maybe? Who's he fighting there? Wait, he's fighting his old self. So it's like a struggle between like the Mara-stricken blade and then his new form. And this is theme of like fire and like being reborn from the flames, like cleansing fire, or getting like a new, like an old, like a new, like an old, like a new, like an old. Oh, okay. They're drawing parallels between his sword and himself, and I guess that's why he's called Blade, because his sword has been shattered into pieces, right? So that's kind of representing his old life. And then him reforging the pieces of his sword into this new thing, basically a new blade. where you could still kind of I forgot the name. Like there's a Japanese name for this, but then there's also like I'm pretty sure there's a Chinese equivalent. But when you take pieces of pottery and then you glue them back together, but with like molten gold, and then the end result is like supposedly a reborn version of that piece of pottery, but it ends up being more beautiful than it was before. So is this like the parallel of this? His blade has been shattered into pieces. It's being reforged together. You can still see the cracks, but then it's the cracks that make it more beautiful than before. So in this case, maybe all his bandages make him look prettier. I mean, look at him. He's really pretty. Is that voice the Abundance Aeon? Oh, and you can see, look, you can see his blade getting like combined together again. And there's the branch. I think there's still a branch of Shuhu there, or like the Mara. It's growing out of his blade. Actually, oh, wait. That's Yingxing, his human form. Maybe what if his new form, okay, I haven't played the story yet, but what if his new form is actually him embracing the Mara and becoming like one with it, so he's not struggling with it anymore. It just like becomes part of him, part of himself.
It's no longer possible.
Like I said, the song just reminds me of Banyua's song, which was really, 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 really. There's like throat singing, right? For Banyua's. There's some throat singing here too, but it's got more like that choir, which would whereas Banyua's was a bit more like concentrated to one vocal. This one's like using that technique and like making it more like a choir. His ult is so cool. I keep thinking that this form he has really, really looks like Nanook. Is that like a callback to his destruction? This is his destruction era. He's Nihility now.
Will serve as the tempering fire.
If Nihility, why does he look more like Nanook? Dang, look at him though. And that was Mortenax Blade's character trailer. Man, HSR's been like releasing banger after banger in terms of character designs. We got drip marketing of the new Himiko, and she's got like a giant mech behind her. So you know how how I am with mechs. Giant robots. See, this always happens. I originally was more selective of who I wanted to pull coming into the new Plain Arcadia patches, but every time they release a new character, it's like they up the ante. So initially I thought maybe I will skip Blade, but it's funny because what kind of endeared me to Blade recently is Silverwolf level 999's trailer, where he was literally just trying to take care of her, and the keeping up with Silverwolf level 999 video as well, when he agreed on an interview with Albert because he just wanted to tell Silverwolf to come home because dinner's ready. Hoya just really knows how to make Gakmo work. Like, Blade is like this super intense, like crazy madman kind of character, right? Like, remember his first trailer in his original form? He just laughs maniacally while Donhang stabs him in the chest. In his imagination, basically. And then you have this presentation where he's just Silverwolf's uncle trying to take care of her, you know? Can't cook her dinner, making sure she's not out too late. And that combination just makes him like really much more charming than just like this brooding emo man. And I can't wait to play the story because I want to know what happens next. Like, how is he gonna recover? How did he get this new form? Also, what does this mean in terms of Elio's script and the Stellaron Hunters? Like, what is his position in the Phantasmoon games? Because he is one of the masks, right? So I'll be streaming the new Trailbase quest this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you also pulled for Blade. Were you planning on pulling for him? Are you a hardcore Blade fan? Were you gonna pull for him no matter what? Or were you convinced after all the trailers and features appearances that he had recently? Because that's what happened to me. So if you want to stay tuned for that stream and other videos, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell button. So until then, see you next time. Bye bye!